And there is another member who probably likes 3-4 types of vegetables. So we feel we are eating proper vegetables, but we are not. So you need to eat variety. Now, what is this variety? You've got to add all the vegetables like palak, methi, sarson, sua, chauli, amaranth, you know, and you're supposed to have like bengan, bhindi, turi, dudi, ghia, tinda. You've got to have the variety. We have so many vegetables available to us. So we got to have a variety. That's the first rule. Secondly is let's stop overcooking our vegetables. We kill our vegetables when we cook them in the Indian style, right? We got to keep it slightly raw if we have to extract the maximum nutrients from there. When you overcook your vegetable, it becomes like a carbohydrate and it is depleted of a whole lot of minerals. The idea of eating vegetables is to give you a lot of minerals. Your soil today is deficient in minerals. So therefore, it has been recommended that you need to increase the number of vegetables to meet the requirement of the minerals that you need in the body. So how do you do that? You start having vegetable juices in the morning. That itself will give you 3 to 4 cups of vegetables. You can just juice them out. Then you can start having at least a couple of cups for lunch, the same thing for dinner. So increase your quantity of vegetables for the meal, increase your quantity of pulses, increase the quantity of that, and decrease the quantity of grains, right? So that could be your whatever rice or chapatis or whatever you're consuming. You need to decrease that quantity in case you want to manage the carbohydrates. Then let's move on to protein. You need to be conscious that at every meal, you are adding either eggs for breakfast, or if you're a vegetarian, you could add things like soya bean or paneer or sprouts or chilas, you know, that kind of breakfast you could have made out of pulses. So that gives you adequate protein. In the afternoon, again, you could have similar things like dals and paneer and soya bean and tofu. So make sure you have, and if you're a non-vegetarian, you could have your chicken and fish for all the meals, for lunch and for dinner. So when you are raising your protein value of the diet, remember, it helps to build immunity. It helps to control hunger pangs. You don't feel hungry in the middle. You also manage your weight, and it helps to prevent a spike in blood sugar, and it manages your blood sugar. Also, you need to remember to avoid the unnecessary farsan, etc., that you're having in the evening. And instead of that, you could substitute that with fruits. You could substitute that with dry fruits. You could have walnuts, you could have almonds, you could have pistas. So that also adds to the mineral content of the diet, because these dry fruits add a lot of minerals to your diet.